am so in love with my locks, and I'm happy that I finally started them and stopped thinking about wanting to start them. But these reasons was why I almost did not start my locks. What's good? My name is Tish Collins, and the whole life is being kind to y'all. This is pretty much just a story time about why, when, and where I started my locks. So I wanted to start my locks in 2017, 2018 time frame, but I was living overseas at the time, and I personally did not see anybody who was going to properly start my locks or upkeep them. But my biggest reason for not starting my locks, and I'll be completely open and honest and authentic. I'm gonna be authentic anyway, but when I looked at the LGBT community, and when I looked at studs, masculine presenting women, whatever label y'all want to put on us, when I looked at this particular group of people, all I saw was locks. And I was like, bro, I don't want to be like everybody else. And that's just the theme of my life. I don't like being like everybody else. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing. So a perfect example of that is that I hate being off on the weekends because the rest of the world is off on the weekend. So I'm off on the weekday because everybody else is at work. But when it came to the locks, bro, I was like, I don't want to look like everybody else. So that was the biggest reasoning for why I wanted to start them in 2017, but I did not end up starting them until 2023. Now, I will admit that was a small way of thinking, because once I actually started doing the research and I was seeing the videos, and just outside of studs and masculine presenting women, when I looked at men with locks, feminine women with locks, kids with locks, like everybody's journey was specific and unique to them. So once I got the information that I needed, it was a goal for me, and I was going to get my locks, because I realized that it don't matter how many other people out there in the world got locks, nobody is going to have the same exact head of locks as me. Everybody has textures different. Everybody have got different needs. Some people got thick hair, some people got thin hair. It's just so much to go into play with just locks alone. So once I got the information, I stopped thinking so small about it, and I went ahead and did it. So before I get into anything else, let's go ahead and take a look at my locks, and don't judge me, because I desperately need a haircut. That's how my locks currently look at 9 months. I started my locks September 19, 2023 here in San Antonio. My loctician is a beast. She is Marty Rocks Locks on Instagram. So if you in San Antonio, then go check her out. Now, I chose her specifically because she has a certain type of care for her customers. First of all, she fast. Okay, let me throw that out there. Like, I'm not sitting in the chair for 3 hours. Like, she quick with it. But then she also paid attention to what I said I wanted, what I said I needed, what I said I was looking for when it came to my locks. When it came to like just stuff that I might have been overthinking, like she was the best person to like educate, and then she got me in right away. So you have to go to the consultation first. I went to the consultation, and then I think she got me in like the next week. Now, I started my locks with 2-strand twists, but you can start them with coils. You can start them with braids. Apparently, I'm just not learning about the braids, but I started mine with 2-strand twists because that's a style that I used to get before I even thought about getting my locks. I used to get 2-strand twists. I used to get plaits. I used to get braids. I used to get kamikaze twists. Now, at this particular time in my life, I had 3 different hairstylists, and it was always something. Whether I didn't like the hairstyle, I was getting canceled on, or whatever the case was, it was always something. So at this time, I was like, bro, just lock your hair up. Just lock it up. You've been wanting to do it. You done the research. Like, lock it up. This is your opportunity to go ahead and do it. So I went ahead and did it. So overall, I'm happy with my locks. I love my locks. I wish I had did it sooner. I cannot say that enough. I wish I had did it sooner, but everything is in God's timing and in alignment. So I did it when it was supposed to be done. So one thing about my locks is the locks around my edges and on my sides are so much shorter than the rest of my locks. And it's because how I got this undercut right here. I had my sides cut off like that as well, and some more of the back here. So these locks are so much shorter. However, just in 9 months, this is how much length they got on them. They started out like up here somewhere, and in 9 months we down here. I used to couldn't put them in a ponytail, obviously, but now it looked like I could put them in a ponytail. Can I put them in a ponytail? Yo, I can't. I didn't realize how long they had got. But yeah, so now I can put them in a ponytail. So if you ever see my shorter locks on the side, see like this one right here, it's because I had my hair cut off. And when I started my locks, I just started them with whatever length I had going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it about the story time about why and how I started my locks. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to y'all. Or I will combine all of those questions and just put it in another video and post it. God doggone. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, subscribe, like, share, all of that good stuff. I pray that today was kind to y'all, and if it wasn't, I pray that tomorrow and every other day will be. You can connect with me on all social media platforms at I am Tish Collins, and until next time, I'll chop it over with y'all later.